Nico, you're the new Enzo. You have all these like technical issues. Your camera shit.
Your camera shit.
No, your camera shit. Don't tell me my camera shit.
Look.
Okay. Hello and welcome to episode 119 of Draft Offsides. My name is Keith. I'm with Tico and Enzo, and we have a lot to cover. Enzo and I were saying that we were really excited for you to finally get on, Tico, so that we could actually start the episode because there's so much to talk about.
Really? What are we going to talk about our teams first, and then?
Not much there. I won my games. So
did you go 2-0?
I went 2-0. I went 3-0 actually, but I'm not supposed to talk about that.
I also went 2-0. As did you go 2-0?
No, 1-1.
1-1's okay.
Why'd you go 1-1? Why couldn't you go 2-0?
Because he lost to
Tico again.
Again? Well, how many times?
How many times is that? I think that's the fourth time this season.
It can't be the fourth.
There's
no way you've played him 4 times already.
Yeah.
In 18 weeks?
Yeah.
In 19 weeks? No.
Impossible.
It's maybe the third.
Is it 3 times?
Maybe
Twice.
the third.
3 times.
No.
Because I beat you once by like half a point. I beat you once by like a point. This time I spanked you.
Smashed him.
Yeah, you fucking smashed on me, man.
And I think I also beat you in the other league too. I don't think I've lost to you.
No, you haven't lost to me.
I want to shout out that I'm back in the on the podium.
Where?
As of this week.
Where?
In the main league.
Where?
In the main league?
I'm back on the podium. Yeah.
Wait, top 3?
Top 3. Take a look. Take a gander.
I don't think I can't because I'm locked out.
No. I'll have a look. I don't remember seeing you top 3.
11 and 9, and I'm in 3rd place right now behind Mr. T and Galacticos.
Oh, he's in 3rd place.
Yep.
He's 4th place, no?
No, he's 3rd. Thompson by Sesko Diggit
lost.
Is in 4th, and you're in 5th. And then there's 4 teams 10 and 10. That's crazy.
I know it's actually really tight. There's 4 teams 10 and 10. I'm 11 and 9. There's a team that's 12 and 8, and then Mr. T, the Sith Lord himself, is 16 and 4. So we gotta
actually go on like a little bit straight.
Is he gonna do it again, bro? Because this
he's
seems.
not gonna do it.
You know what it seems like? Wait, you know how familiar is this right now? When he won it the last time.
Let's not talk about this. I don't want to give oxygen to this. Okay. Let's talk about the news and the notes.
Okay.
Wolves get their first win. That's bigger news than any of the sackings, apparently.
Any of the
according
sackings.
to us. There's actually been some players that have been scoring well from Wolves too, which is interesting. Mm-hmm. West Ham going underground. Was this like the nail in the coffin for you?
I think it's the nail in the coffin, maybe, but I think Tico's been calling it all season, and yeah, West Ham sucks.
I mean, in Nuno, they had a little bounce when he came, but recently they've just been atrocious, and they just look bad. It's bad.
It wasn't even like a bounce out of the bottom 3. They've been chilling in the bottom 3.
It's gonna take. They bought some new players. So that'll be interesting.
A couple strikers. Yeah, we'll see if that goes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's still the thing that's funny about West Ham is there's still a few different players on there that I probably have over like players on Aston Villa. There's probably more players on West Ham I have in my team than players on Aston Villa. That might be a little dramatic.
I was gonna say name them.
But okay, the players I would have on a team on West Ham are Bowen.
He's been inconsistent.
Paqueta.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, Paqueta's been good.
He's been good this year, surprisingly.
Yeah, like 22 last.
Fernandez has been good. He's been consistent.
Their goalkeeper's been good.
Goalkeeper's been good. Ariola, Wan-Bissaka, you're gonna have him on a team.
Yeah, he's been doing about. Yeah, he's been good.
Okay, and from Aston Villa, it's like
Rogers and Cash
and Watkins and Cash. Right?
Enzo.
But even I'm just saying, it's just kind of funny. It's not like I'm like
yeah. They still have value.
Yeah.
They suck.
But yeah, so that's interesting. Wolves won. I think West Ham is in trouble. I think the new signings will be interesting to see, but I think it's more like they might just help the attacking players.
Hey, Wolves are on the roll. That's 2 games undefeated.
They scored 4 points in the last 2 games. Yeah. And they had 3 points prior to that.
Yeah.
Horrible. All right.
Or did they only have 2 points prior to that, actually?
Yeah, you had 2 points prior to that.
Jeez. All right, let's talk about the big stuff. Chelsea boss Enzo Maresca fired or released or parted ways, however you want to put it.
Sacked.
So I guess from our perspective, like which players does that like send flags up to watch that might not be owned? And then a new manager, he used a back three in League One. He did a bunch of stuff. He played a 4-3-3 as well sometimes. So
I think the biggest thing is the lap, because obviously the striker becomes whatever preference the manager has. Does he want a tall person that could be like a holding striker in the box, put the balls in, or he wants someone who's like more of a João Pedro? So I think that's one to watch at. And the one
they
that
have a history together too. The coach in the lap, that new coach that's rumored.
Okay.
Yeah, they have a history together.
Like
I think he coached him at either a youth level or like on a loan or something.
I don't know, man.
The other one I think it's going to be possibly could be very good is Reece James.
He was already good though.
I
He's
think
been very good.
Yeah, if they played the three in the back and he plays like on the wing, that
I think the issue you run into with Reece James, and I think this is like a fitness thing, is that I don't know if he's how capable he is of playing a wingback role anymore, as opposed to like a back four where he slots in. So I would almost be saying that maybe if they do a wingback thing, that Gusto would maybe be it, and Reece James maybe would be playing as a right-sided center back or in the midfield.
Look,
so just something to think about.
Yeah, it's something to think about. We just don't know what he's got. So many players to choose from. He doesn't have
that many players. It's not like Chelsea doesn't have that many players. Like it's not like it was back in. It's like not like it was 2 years ago.
Tico, just pull up all their midfielders. Don't even pull up anything else. Just their midfielders. Oh, that's right. Fuck it.
Sterling.
He's on the bomb squad. He's not going anywhere.
Anyway, all I'm saying is that he's got an array of players, and he's not going to know his first team. So we're not going to know who his first team is for a few games, right? To be honest.
Yeah.
Like, who's going to be the standards? Is going to be what? The goalkeeper, Cole Palmer. Like, even Reece James has to be a standard at this point. Who else?
I think another one to shout out is Andre Santos, because he played under this guy at Strasbourg. That's rumored to go in, and he was really good with it under.
Well, who's the player that came up with Maresca from Leicester? The center midfielder,
Dewsbury Hall.
Yeah, he got no playing time when he came up with Maresca. I'm not saying the same thing, but I'm just saying you bring a player with you, or you know a player, it doesn't always mean that they get to play.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, we'll see. It's going to be interesting, though. I don't think he should have been sacked, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. I don't think Chelsea was doing all that bad, perfectly honest. He already won 2 cups.
I agree with you. And like we're talking about a win against one of the best team in the world, probably that PSG team.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and there was like it was like they deserved the win.
Yeah,
you know, and like it was very tactical. They did. It was a very tactical, very I thought it was great coaching, and I think you sometimes got to just have faith in managers. I think it was more from everything I read, just obviously being a Chelsea fan, is that there was a little bit of tension that he made it really worse, and I think it was almost like he wanted to get out at some point.
Well, I guess he had mentioned twice that he'd been talking to Man City.
Yeah, because he was contractually obligated to let them know if he was having communication with them.
I didn't care for the firing.
But yeah, I mean, I think anytime there's a new coach, there's a little bit of uncertainty. I think like if you were a João Pedro owner, to Tico's point with the lap, there'd be a little bit of like nervousness. Pedro Neto, not as much, but he's been good. I think Esteban owners are probably happy and excited.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just a change of manager, and you see how electric he is. You know, obviously, like Garnacho's been on life support as a fantasy asset, but like, you know, that this could be great, or he could just not play.
Yeah.
You know.
It's funny. He just mentioned like 5 midfielders, Tico.
No, those are Garnacho's not a midfielder. You wouldn't call him a midfielder. He's a midfielder in fantasy, but you wouldn't call him a midfielder.
Okay.
Just an attacking player.
I know we talked about the manager firing, but just real quick, not fantasy related. Since November, guess how many wins Chelsea has?
1
in the EPL.
1.
2 wins.
Oh, 2. Okay.
Against Wolves. I'm sorry, they have 3 wins against Burnley, Wolves, and Tottenham. So 3 shitty teams. So they went all of December without a win. So I know they won the Cups, but I mean,
it was a bad month for sure.
Yeah, bad 2 months. Yeah, their highlight was like a tie against Chelsea with the man down.
which Italian City
against
City.
Arsenal. I'm sorry, against
Arsenal, and then they also had okay, it's fine. We don't need to talk about it. I think that there's definitely some players there. I think like the big guys are obviously going to stay. Like you're not worried with Enzo Fernandez. You're not worried with Cole Palmer is what it is. Reece James.
Yeah.
They're going to get their time.
Yeah.
So I think the ones that watch are like the Malagustos, the Alejandro Garnacho. This might be a time to make a play for Esteval. What do you think? Was that like gamble worth like trading into? Because he's looked good when he's played. I mean, I know he got subbed off at half in the last game, scored 0 points, but the game before he started and scored 20. So something interesting there.
Yep.
Okay, what about the Man United? News just broke that Amorim was sacked. About damn time, huh?
Fucking about goddamn time. Like, and it's funny, he gets sacked after he changed his formation 2 games ago.
He changed it for 1 game and they won, and then he changed, and then he went back.
That's what I'm saying. I think this is a good Man United team with very good players. I think they don't need too many more pieces, in my opinion. Maybe a left back.
A center back, a center mid.
A center back, a center mid, but not too much. They have the forward pieces.
Attacking wise.
I think this is a team that plays 4-3-3.
I think so too. I think a new coach comes in and just kind of adjusts the formation and they'll be kind of okay. But I think who loses out in that case then? Because like right now it's like Cunha and Mbeumo both are like kind of like inside forwards, like they're like are they gonna play and then Fernandez plays and then you know what I mean? Like it's just like Diallo, like where's he gonna go? Like it just feels like there's a lot of like pieces.
Do you play Cunha up front with Mbeumo and Diallo on the wings? And then play Mason Mount, Bruno Fernandes, and Casemiro in the middle.
Maybe, yeah.
I think
doesn't sound bad to me.
I think from the big players, I think Ahmad might take the biggest hit.
You think?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, I think it's very possible. Again, a lot of uncertainty there. Who's next? I think Chelsea. It sounds like it's going to be the Strasbourg coach. With that as the Blue Co connection for United. There's a bunch of different guys that are in the running.
I say Ollie. I say bring it back. Bring back Ollie.
Yeah.
He'll do wonders with that team.
Well, so I was saying today that they might try and do an interim coach for the rest of the season and try and find a new head, like a full-time head coach next year.
Because they fucked up last time and got Amorim halfway through the season.
So I think they might not want to do that. But Darren Fletcher is going to take over for a few games right now.
He's going to be in interim, yeah.
Yeah, and I think last year was it Ruud van Nistelrooy who took over?
He came in and they popped off.
Yeah.
They played really well.
They played really well.
They were scoring, like Bruno was going crazy. Like a bunch of the guys were scoring really well.
I read today, I think Scholesy was talking and they said they should just stick with the interim and then go after Thomas Tuchel in the
after the World Cup.
Yeah, because I guess his contract runs until after the World Cup finishes.
Yeah,
that's funny because I saw something with him and forget what the other player was. He used to play for Man United too, and they went through a bunch of managers who would take over, and they said no to Tuchel.
I mean, maybe would think that Tuchel would say no to them over that the other way, but who knows? Who's next as far as managers getting fired? Arne Slot, I highly doubt it. Thomas Frank, very possible. They have 2 wins in the last 11 games. Talk about shitty.
Yeah, it's been pretty shitty. It's been rough to watch.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. I mean, I think that especially because of the fact that they got so many attacking players in the offseason and none of them have really clicked. All the new guys, right?
Nope. None whatsoever. So. Even when Colin Morley came on for Kudus when he got injured, we just lose the ball.
It also feels like, I mean, I don't know, like, tell me if you feel this way, but Kudus seems like he's gotten worse as the season goes on. And I was looking at his stats, he's just not dribbling. He's not getting as many successful dribbles. Like, he's not taking people on as much.
Well, I've said why. Before he got one-on-ones. Now he's getting surrounded by three players every time. So he's getting boxed in.
Yeah. So, all right, let's move quickly. Guehi to City is now rumored. At Liverpool was obviously the previous destination.
Yeah.
Either or, you're gonna hold on to Guehi. You're gonna be happy. Probably won't be as dominant, right? Because he just won't get as many defensive actions.
No.
Right?
Yeah, he won't be busy.
But I mean, I'm sure there'll be some clean sheets in there. But like, I can't imagine it'll be more than Palace was having because they were before this little fallout they've had. They were having a ton of clean sheets. Mm-hmm. So something to think about. Bob rumors, Oscar Bob, that is. Bournemouth, Leeds, Newcastle, Palace are all on the menu.
Mm-hmm.
Bournemouth would make sense with Semenyo going the other way, in my mind. And I would like that.
I would like him at Leeds. I think he'd do fucking wonders.
I think he'd do great. I think the only one I wouldn't like him at is Newcastle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think he walks into the other 3 teams, probably.
I think so.
Right? Yeah.
For the most part.
Willock to Palace. He's at Newcastle still?
Yeah, he's at Newcastle still. He did well last season coming off the bench. He started a few games. He just can't get into the team at the moment.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I mean, has Pino done enough on that team? Maybe not. Like maybe Willock would play, but it's not like he would walk into the Palace team as much as I think some of these like Bob would.
But if you needed some depth or maybe a handcuff to Pino.
Yeah. All right, let's talk injuries real quick. Mohamed Kudus came off injured, knew right away. Doesn't look good. Have you heard anything, Enzo? I was trying to do a little bit of research, but it sounds like they haven't released anything yet.
There's nothing, man. They don't release nothing.
So they're doing scans this week. We'll probably hear something. I mean, we should have heard something today, right? When do they play? They play on Wednesday or Thursday? So we might hear something tomorrow. We'll probably hear something by the time this podcast comes out. But just the way that he came off and the certainty with which he was like looking at the bench really quickly, to me tells me that it's going to be a little while.
It looked like, was it hip or hamstring or something?
Hamstring, muscle injury, something, yeah. Yakuba Minta came off the other week, and then he didn't start this most recent game, but they said that he's fine. It was just a really bad deadlift. So he should be okay. I know Ayari came in, scored a goal, but it's fine. Dan Ballard has been out for the last 3 games.
I thought he came back last game.
He came back and played the last few minutes. So I just want to say that you're good. You should assume that Dan Ballard's going to be starting. Josko Gvardiol, bad injury. They're saying, 4 to 5 months out?
Yeah. They recalled a defender from loan. I thought it was a young kid. I don't know who he is. Just for backup. He won't start, but just that shows you how bad the injury was.
So Kusanov maybe might be interesting.
Yeah, Kusanov maybe.
Okay, Savinho has been out for about 2 games now. I would normally just be like, this is an obvious drop, no brainer. But on the off chance that he goes somewhere else, I'm still holding on to him in 1 league. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but I just feel like until the window closes, if he's still at City when the window closes, I'm probably going to have to just move on. But on the off chance that he goes to like a Tottenham or he goes to somewhere, that could be really interesting, I think. Ekitike had a slight injury, so he didn't start. It does not a big deal though, right? Gakpo main squeeze, Chiesa rumored to Gakpo main squeeze. So Gakpo started and it was fine.
Yeah. And then Chiesa's rumored to go back to Italy. Juventus, supposedly.
He needs to play more. Wherever he go, I just wanted him to play more. I liked him, and he's just obviously not getting enough time. Real quick, Liverpool. Isak's still months away too, right? Months and months.
2 months.
2 months. 8 weeks. All right, then lastly, Wesley Fofana and Sanchez from Chelsea both were surprise scratches this weekend, and they should both be fine. I think Fofana's illness, Sanchez, it was like a muscular thing, but they said that they think he'd be fine. So
I don't even know how much to trust those things.
Yeah, it's hard to know.
Yeah,
we hate the injury situation in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to talk through some players that have been doing really well. Ryan Cherky on fire last few weeks. Have you been keeping an eye on that?
Yeah, we looked at it when he was it 29? Like they weren't even just double digits; they were outstanding games.
Yeah, his last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 starts. It's 34.5, 18.25, 18, 29, 11.25. But then at Chelsea, he scored a big fat goose egg and played the full 90, which is interesting only because he made some plays that were very not like Pep plays, and even the commentators mentioned that Pep was like screaming on the sidelines at him. So I wonder if that's like grounds for benching. Like I wonder if even after popping off like that, if he could be benched.
It would be very Pep-esque if he did. He did it to Thierry Henry when he was at Barcelona with him. Thierry Henry did something that he didn't like. He fucking subbed him off at halftime.
Well, like a couple of weeks ago, to remember when he had that amazing game and he had the Rabona assist, Pep said after the game, he's like, hey, I wish he was more like Messi.
Yeah.
He's doing the simplest thing.
Yeah, but it's just but at the moment he got away with it because it worked. But this one, it didn't work.
Yeah. Another shout out, Florian Wirtz finally coming good.
Well, he's been good the last, I don't know how many games.
Yeah.
What's the last few games? It's just now it's seeming like it's consistent.
Well, he's gotten in his last 3 games, he's had 2 goals and 2 assists. Or no, sorry, 2 goals in his last 3 games. So not 2 assists.
But even the ones before that, when he wasn't scoring, he was scoring pretty well.
He was just looking better. I mean, it's literally, I hate to say it, but it's since Salah's been gone.
Well, I also hate to say it. I don't want to, talk about my team that's in first place all the time because I'm sure it's boring to people. But it also kind of coincided with him playing well because he was my first round pick.
Huh?
It's fine. Yeah. Yes, Tico, you're right.
I'm in first place.
Your first round pick playing well is going to get you to be better.
It's crazy how that works when he sucks. How that works.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I wouldn't know because I traded. I wouldn't know because I traded my first round pick away. So for like a 6th round pick. So who's to say? Okay, another one. I just want to call it Tarkowski. He scored 16.25 points with no goals, despite Everton conceding 4. That dude is amazing.
Year in, year out.
He's just an unreal. I think he's going to probably, at this clip, if Gabriel gets injured, if Gabriel stays healthy, he might surpass him. But like at this rate, it's like so hard to see how anyone else beats him.
Number 1 defender, ranked 7th overall.
Yeah, Tarkowski.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Munez and Gabriel could, if they both stay healthy and continue to do what they've been doing. But other than that, Tarkowski, I think that one of the things with him is his fitness. And again, knock on wood, I wouldn't just jinx it. But like he's just been healthy for so long, That's just what does it for him. Next, Ollie Watkins back amongst the goals. I've been saying it was coming. Finally happened. I think it's what he's had. How many goals in the last few games? He's had 4 goals in the last 3 games.
Yeah. 2 of them came off the bench, so
not super helpful for fantasy.
Nope, not super helpful for fantasy.
Sell high.
Sell as high as right now.
Sell high. Well, I think if the window to buy him was before he did this, right?
Yeah, but the window to sell him is right now for something that's going to be more consistent.
Who would you be able to get? I feel like if you have Watkins, like who are you going to get for him right now? If you've had Watkins this whole time, you're probably like, I need this.
Yeah, but you also
he was probably your like.
If you've had Watkins this whole time, you've been waiting for this moment to sell him.
Yep. True. Like he has a sexy name, not literally just name value. He has name value.
Yeah.
So, like even for like a Soboslai, trade him for a Soboslai.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, but the thing is, he has a good opponents. He has Palace, Everton, Newcastle, Brentford, Bournemouth, Brighton, Leeds, Wolves. This is his next few games too. So I wouldn't be shocked if he keeps scoring too. That'd be the argument. Maybe if you are selling him, you could pitch to the guy that you're selling him to. But like a Soboslai is like way performing though. So I don't know. I mean, I think the thing to keep in mind though is that the forward position has been a wasteland this year. It is crazy how bad the forward position is. So maybe you could get like you just need one forward. That's how I've been. That's been my mentality. But you probably could get like a pretty good mid for him. If you're someone that just needs points and you already have a forward that's passable, I think that's the move.
True.
Something I was kind of paying attention to that I wanted to shout out from the start of December. Sokka is the highest scoring player at 120.5 points. You knew the second highest scoring player is?
I mean,
since the start of December.
I could see
it. Looking at notes.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you guys were looking. Should I need to do like invisible ink on some of these notes? So you should.
Just like how you did how you did show us all the waivers because you didn't want to tip us off.
Which waiver period is still going on? We could still look at it.
Yeah,
I know, but I was hoping that you guys like made up your minds by now, so I just didn't want to influence you. Okay, anyways, the second highest player is Anton Stash.
Bottom of the league player.
Second highest player is Anton Stash at 110.75.
Yeah,
Leeds.
Could that be some good scoring players?
Could that be coming to an end with Longstaff, or do you think like they're just on such a run? It seems so weird that they wouldn't just run him out.
Well, they took. I don't know. Longstaff was playing well before that too. Before he was,
but like the Leeds is playing well. Leeds, they're on like they're unbeaten in 7.
Yeah, they're doing really well.
It's pretty amazing.
They got some really good,
what a crazy run they're on right now.
Mm-hmm. Wish Tottenham was on a run like that.
Wouldn't even know.
This guy's envious of the 16th place team.
That's fucking terrible.
I mean, the vibes are definitely way higher in.
Dude, it looks good football at times.
Yeah,
I can't even watch good football, bro. I'm watching pedestrian football. It's horrible.
Yeah. All right, Harry Wilson continues to have goal contributions. Is that a sell high?
But what? Dude,
did you guys see his goal?
Okay. And you see, he almost had another one too that went off the post when it was 1-1. Yeah, he's turned
into Rakoba. That's what he's turned into.
The what?
Rakoba. He used to play for Inter
Rakoba.
Milan.
Whoa. He definitely has a little something. If you remember correctly, if you want to go back in time, I've been talking about Harry Wilson all season, being like, is he? I feel like this would be a good time to pick him up. But I just feel like with him, it's kind of streaky. So if it's time, it's time. But like then, like what you guys were saying about Watkins, is it the same thing with Wilson? And do you believe more?
I don't know. I believe Wilson more at the moment, and I think, remember I picked him up in the 12-man league, and he's one of the reasons why I'm still just hanging on to second.
Yeah.
And imagine I've got him, I've got Kevin, who's been playing pretty well, and I've got I can never pronounce that guy's name, the Nigerian guy, Chukwueze.
Chukwueze, yep.
Yeah, that guy.
So you have 3 Fulham players?
Mm-hmm.
Ouch,
but
that's a lot.
It's a lot, but they're all scoring points.
Yeah.
And one of them is not Jimenez.
And one of them is not Jimenez.
Yeah. No, that's good point. I think that's what we were talking about. It's like with Fulham, you didn't know which one of them was going to pop off, so your solution was to pick up all 3, and then they all popped off. Next, Igor Thiago with a hat trick, which is amazing. So now he's the 4th highest goal scorer in Europe's big leagues. Only Kane, Mbappe, and Haaland are above him.
Yep.
Did you see that after one of his goals, it was like it went to VAR and then it like was allowed and he was already at the halfway line. He started like hugging Beto, like the guy from Everton, celebrating with Beto, and Beto was like, "Get off me." It was really funny. But I think it was funny because they're both Brazilian, right? So they probably know each other. So he was, it's probably something like that.
Yeah, maybe. But if you look at his points, he is goal or bust.
Well, that's how so many of the forwards are this.
Does he remind you of someone named Haaland?
Haaland's more consistent with the goals every game, whereas Igor Thiago scores a brace, then doesn't score, then he scores 1, doesn't score for a couple games.
I'm sorry, Haaland is in a drought. He hasn't scored a goal in three games.
His point scores are 6.62. Yeah. But like, tell me a forward that is scoring well without scoring goals.
Ollie Watkins.
Ollie Watkins is not scoring well without scoring goals.
Yes, he is.
I don't know. I think forward's a very boomer bust position, and that's why I think sometimes like people that get like 2 forwards in the first 2 rounds or something like that, like you're just so boomer bust when you do that. For that reason, because you become really dependent on goals. But Igor Thiago, focusing back on that, the way he took that first goal was pretty amazing too. Like he seems like he's like real. He seems like pretty like the real deal,
6'3".
He's big size. That you're talking about again? Talking about height again?
Yeah.
He's talking about size again. He's all about size.
What where does he kind of rank for you like rest of the season? Is he like, is it him? Is it Haaland, Semenyo, then him? Are those like is he maybe even above Semenyo with this trade?
He might be. If Semenyo goes to City, then he leapfrogs him.
Because Semenyo won't be on penalties at City.
No.
So I mean, just one less thing,
We'll see. We don't know yet with Semenyo. I just don't want him to go to City. I just think he's going to be. Where's he going? He didn't even say anything. He just fucking up.
He didn't even say anything. He just got up and walked away.
He must really need to take a shit.
Something weird.
Well, Thiago's set in 3rd out forwards, and Semenyo's 2nd, and Haaland's 1st. I think I agree. I think Semenyo might drop.
Yeah, I think he'll go down a little bit.
And this is Semenyo, who's like 24. I think he's 24 points behind. I mean, Thiago's 24 points behind Semenyo. So that's not hard to do if he scores a couple goals and Semenyo goes for a couple duds.
Totally. I think it's super doable. I mean, it also helps that Thiago scored 40 in the last week. So, that number jumped up like crazy.
Yeah, it did.
But yeah, Semenyo, I mean, the thing with him is that he can do it without goals. Like he's had some pretty high scores without goals or assists. Like he can go at times, obviously not all the time. But I think Igor Thiago, I think it's much more difficult for that to happen.
Yeah.
All right. Palace on a bad run of form, leaking goals. I think what was so valuable about them at the beginning of the season was that all the clean sheets they were keeping, and that is going away. And you're seeing that there's less and less Palace defenders in the top 10 now, right?
Yeah.
I think. I mean, there were 4 at one point. It was like 4 of the top 10.
It was like 4 of them, and then 5 of them in the top 20.
Yeah.
So now I think it's none in the top.
Guaithi's top is 4th.
Yeah,
and then LaCroix is 9. But like, Richards has been injured for the last few weeks, so that's a factor. And and obviously Munez has been injured. Yeah, but the thing with the defenders is it's really tight. Like the difference, I was talking about this with you guys this week, but like the gap between the number 1 ranked defender and the number 10 is really not that many points. It's like 30 or 40 points, where like the gap between the number 1 ranked forward and the number 10 ranked forward is like almost 200 points.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's like 160 points or something like that. So it's really crazy.
Yeah. It's interesting.
Yeah.
What is it? What is that sound? Is that coming from Tico's speaker?
I think it's coming from you, no? Are you not moving around on your bed or something?
No, I'm just sitting still.
Maybe it is. Maybe that's what Tico went to go fix.
Was there someone jumping on the roof?
Something. This is really odd. This is a very long time for Tico. Just got up and walked away.
Now I'm a little bit worried about him.
Should we like do a wellness check?
Yeah, someone give him a call.
Tico, are you okay?
So like an ex-girlfriend knocked on the door and now he's going to fucking kick her out.
We're going to see him like fall back and there's going to be someone on top of him like punching him.
Oh, I hope not. But maybe. That'd be hilarious. All right. Should we just carry on?
Yeah, we got to just carry on.
Yeah, let's power through.
You posted, you shared this, Enzo. I'm trying to understand. So top performers, top 5, all over 50% owned. This was just for last week, right?
Yeah, this is for last week.
So this will be, I mean, there's going to be games that come out before this. So this is just in general. It's like that Thiago game, 40 points. Yeah. Nico Collins, a goal and assist, 29 points. Jack Grealish, 28.5 points. Back from the dead with 2 assists. How can we talk about my trade? Can we talk about it?
Let's talk about your trade.
3.5 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago, I traded Eze away for Grealish. Since then, Grealish got injured. But since then, Eze hasn't started a game.
Been benched 3 times.
Yeah. So, and then this Grealish game made it all worth it. I felt very vindicated this week. Go. So, yeah.
Can we not skip over Collins though? 6 double digits in a row, 95 points total in 6 games.
Yeah. He's been unreal, and he was drafted really high, and then he had a very bad start to the season, and so I picked him up off waivers in a league.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So like, I'm just saying like that Collins is very like. So I don't know. I mean. People slept on him. I think people are very quick to drop some of these defenders sometimes. Tico, all good?
I think Keith. Yeah. I think you were low on Collins because you said Thomas Frank left. I drafted him and I dropped him. I think you picked him up when I drafted him.
Yeah. I was just saying. I don't know. Was I low on Collins? I might have been. I think I was a little leery about him. Yeah.
Well, no, you had just said because
Thomas
Frank had left. That the defenders weren't going to score as high because he was and honestly, he's not really doing. Thomas Frank isn't doing the same thing. He did at the beginning, but now it's not the defenders.
Yeah. So. Malik Thiaw, 28.5 points, pretty amazing too. Goal and a clean sheet will do that. Obviously, Declan Rice continues to have a stellar season, 26.75 points with 2 goals. A brace consistently over the last 10 games has been absolutely pumping. There's a bunch of names. You did 5 next under 50% owned, but a bunch of them are on waivers. So do you want to just skip over that?
Yeah, you can skip over that if you're on waivers.
All right. Tico, is everything all right, by the way?
Yeah, just up and leave it. Don't say a word.
I put it in the
chat.
Just
come back and don't say a word?
I mean, we could have just pretended like I was here this whole time for people listening on the audio.
Yeah, I guess me and Enzo actually made a big deal out of it, but whatever. The people watching on YouTube, they're probably like, what the hell just happened? Okay, anyways, let's go to waivers. First one off the rip is Pascal Gross, I think is very interesting. Only owned in 3% of leagues, obviously, because waivers hasn't cleared, and he came mid last week. So we all remember Big Daddy Gross from his years of just dominance. Is he going to have the same impact? He's a few years older. It's a year and a half older, and he was already getting on the old side. I think he's like 34. Probably not the same level of dominance, but I think he can still be very viable and valuable.
Think he'd be like Xhaka?
Team. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good comp. I think he could even maybe do a little better because I think he's a little more
better than Xhaka. Xhaka's been going off.
I think Pascal Gross, if he gets a lot of time, I mean, do you remember how good he was 2 years ago for Brighton?
Yeah,
he was like a first, second round pick. He was a second round pick.
He was scoring. He also scores more than Xhaka, and not off of like.
Yeah, I think from Ghost and stuff like that. Yeah. So. He has a really good, and I think he's just the type of player that he does all the things that fantrax likes. It's like sends balls into the box, et cetera, et cetera. So I think there's something there that's interesting, and I think he might be. I don't know. It's just a question of, is he coming as like an older guy that's going to sit on the bench and be like a mentor? Or is he expected to be playing 90 minutes every week? I think that's where, because that part of what his value was that he was playing every game for Brighton.
Yeah, any position.
Yeah, any position too. He's playing right black, left black, center mid. He can play out in the front three sometimes even. So yeah. So I think he's good. I mean, I think he's like borderline. Like you could probably spend 5-7 fab on easy, and like there might be leagues where he goes for more. To be honest with you,
I'll give you some good return if it's anything like he was when he first came, before he left.
And even if he's less than like he was when he first left, even if he's at 75% of that, he's still going to be very, very.
Well, that's what
playable.
you hope. But he was in Germany and he didn't play that much.
He didn't, but also that Brighton team was like a lot more attacking. They would score a lot of goals. Solly March was amazing for them, but it's not the same team.
It's not the same team. I also think that the German league is a very different league, and like he might just not be as suited to the transitional speed of the German league, where like the team might be better suited for this Brighton team. So we'll see. I think he's older than the coach, which is kind of weird. That's always a weird situation.
But that's been the case with Brian. They've got Milner.
With like Milner, who's like 40, and kind of funny. Okay,
could be his daddy.
Yeah, not quite, but would have to have had him very young, but kind of funny. Okay, next one, Sean Longstaff, mid 37% owned. He was absolutely cooking before his injury. It's a gamble though, because he's just now coming back to fitness, and like I don't know how long it'll take for him to regain like fully and be like starting games, and also like if he even will, because Leeds has been on such a good run. Like like is the run so good like that? Does he not even get into the team? Does Stash have that position locked down? They've literally had like I think he got like I don't remember when he got injured and when the streak started, but they're pretty close to each other.
Yeah, pretty close to each other.
So after he got injured, they've only lost one game, and it was to City.
Yeah,
and it was like everything else was a tie or win.
And what was that? And like they were like, and that was like a Phil Foden 90th minute goal too. Yeah. That was going for a draw. So I'm just saying that like it's hard it's like as much as Longstaff was really good, I'm a little leery of Longstaff because I don't know how he gets into the team, because I don't know how you get him into the team.
But it's a risk. But would you put that? I probably wouldn't put
I think you put a few, 1 to 3.
Yeah,
maybe not. But I think it's just a matter of like if you have conviction that he's going to break back into the team, then you could put way more fab on him. Because I think he could be a league winner on some level. If you think he's going to break back into the team, it's one question of that.
Well, look, he took over with free kicks, corners when he was playing before, so it's a good risk to take because if he jumps back onto that, some easy points.
Yeah, absolutely. I think there's fab. Yeah, it just depends on your conviction level with him. Next one, Pascal Struck from Leeds as well, defender, 15% owned. He's been scoring huge during this run for the Leeds. I just question of like riding the lightning. I think he's double digits in the last like 5 or 6 games.
Yeah,
he's been unreal. I think you just gotta ride the lightning sometimes with guys like that. I mean, it's just a matter of like what's Leeds' next few matches. Do anyone have it up?
I'll pull out right now.
But it's like fixtures by round.
Newcastle, Fulham, Everton, Arsenal, Forest.
Yeah, there's some good games in there.
There's some good games
in there. Obviously Arsenal, but Arsenal's not one of them. But yeah, Struck, I would maybe 1 fab, 2 fab. I don't know, nothing crazy. But I think if you need a defender, he's definitely been very good. He's been scoring really well.
Yeah.
Next one I want to shout out. I did this before the Amorim news, but I'm not like that against it. Is Joshua Zirkzee. He came on at halftime against Leeds and looked really, really good. And kind of he created the goal they scored. I have a feeling that whatever manager comes in probably is going to want to play him, but maybe not. Like I don't know. Like it just depends on who the manager is. So Tico, why are you looking like?
There's a rumor that he might go to Roma.
Oh, that he might go away.
Roma, yeah, back to Italy.
Wow.
I don't think they could let him go. They only have one striker.
Yeah. They don't even use him. They put Mason Mount up there. Just saying.
I don't know. I just feel like he was one of the only players that looked good last week. Obviously, Bruno Fernandes is coming back, or very possibly, so that might change things. But still,
I saw something where Bruno was most successful under Amorim.
Points wise, goals assist, really playing further back too. Interesting. All right, so that one's a little bit less. It's not as strong as conviction as when Amorim was there with Xerxes, but I think it's worth a shot if you're looking. It's like forward is such a tough position right now that
just do your research first to make sure he's not fucking. Don't waste a fab on that.
Yeah,
in case he does go.
Next one is Vitaly Janelt from Brentford, mid 13% owned. He started the last 5 games for Brentford essentially since Damsgaard's been benched. He's been starting. And his average 14.25 points per start in that time frame.
Double-digit games in 5 games.
Crazy good. That's elite. That's elite.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this has honestly been one of the best. This is one of the best waiver weeks I've seen in months.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, since like the free for all that's the beginning of the year, it seems like all of a sudden right now there's like a bunch of guys. The last one, kind of a bonus on here. I have Hugo Bueno. You obviously remember him from the beginning of the year because he was doing so well, but then he got benched. But he started the last 2 Wolves games, and in those games they've drawn and they won, and he scored 11 and 24. Maybe he's worth throwing back on a waiver. She's kind of the other thing with him is he's proven that even if they lose, he can still score well.
He scored 11 points the last game.
Yeah,
and they
drew. Yeah, so even when they were just like sucking in the beginning of the year, he was starting every game.
He was scoring points. Yeah,
he was scoring points. So that's it. That's waivers, boys. Any thoughts? I think Janelt you could throw a little bit of fab on. I think there's something there. Yeah. I think Hugo Bueno maybe not. Probably not as necessary because he just might not be as. You might be. I think you just get him for free. It's more so.
Yeah.
All right. Who's going to be changing their waiver now that I gave you all the good suggestions?
I already looked at all these players.
Yeah. That's what someone would say.
I don't have. You want me to show you my fantrax?
Well, we do want to see if you want to show us your team, me and Tico can offer you some advice because you're doing so bad.
I don't need you guys to see my team. I can see my team is shit at the moment, but my team in the main league is fine. So the 12-man league is fine. Shut up, Tico. Shut up.
All right. Anything else do you want to talk about? I mean, it's kind of tricky because when this comes out, games will have happened. So I don't really want to talk about like looking ahead that much.
No.
Anything else we want to talk about? Or are we kind of just wrapping?
Let's wrap it up, man.
Really? Or should we look at Enzo's team real quick? Should we pull it up for the fans?
No. Why?
Which one? I mean, you can't stop us. You want to pull up the main one or the 12-man league one?
I think we should pull it up. I think this will be fun.
Let's not look at my team.
I'll go with the 12.
No, let's go with the other one. Let's go with the one. Let's.
So bad.
You don't want advice, Enzo? I feel like we're offering you free service right here. People pay a lot of good money for this.
No, I don't want your services. I don't want your services.
First advice?
No, I don't want it. I want to. Hey guys. This has been Draft Offsides. This is Enzo, Keith, and Tico. Follow us on Draft Offsides on X, on YouTube. There's a little follow and a like and subscribe.
I was looking at the draft at the 12-man. I drafted Nico Collins, who I dropped, Tyrick Mitchell, who I dropped, and Diego Dalot, who I dropped.
Yeah.
And all of those players went to either Keith or Nate. Oh, I think we should also talk about the trade offers Nate sent us.
Sure. Denied it.
Yeah, none of them were good, right? He was just fishing. Nate was trying to get rid of Semenyo.
Yeah.
And he offered, so what does he offer you guys? I have mine up still, I think. No,
right, you go first since you have yours up.
No, I don't have it. My computer's also operating very slowly right now.
All right, so he offered me Semenyo, Nick Pope, Diego Dalot. Anytime someone offers you a trade and it includes a goalkeeper, it's a shit. And the goalkeeper is a shit trade. I mean, Pope is averaging over 10 points a game, so it's a good goalkeeper. Those 3 players for Nunes from City, Igor Thiago, Jack Grealish. And I was not kidding. I would not trade any of these players, even straight up for Semenyo.
All right, so he offered me Semenyo and Diego Dalot for Dan Ballard and Brandon Mbeumo. So hard no. I mean, Semenyo, if you knew Semenyo was going to be as good as he's been, I could see this trade actually making sense.
Yeah.
But with Semenyo, just the uncertainty of him going to City. No, I'm just gonna hold on to like Mbeumo is coming back. So the Cameroon player, what team? He's on Cameroon, right? No, he's on Cameroon, and they play Morocco in the quarters of AFCON on the 9th, and they're gonna probably lose Morocco because Morocco is pretty good. So he could be back.
This guy Brahim Diaz has been killing it.
Yeah, no, he has. So what I'm saying is those like the next games, like he could be back. Maybe obviously not for the round 21, but round 22, the 17th, he'll be back. And Mbeumo will be back. More likely than not.
Trade off me wasn't as bad as yours, actually.
What do you offer you?
Murphy, Dallo, and Semenyo for Chukwueze, Palmer, and Kevin.
Murphy, Dallo. I think you needed a better piece than Murphy because Murphy hasn't been that good recently. If that was a little better.
He offered Tico goalkeeper, so he obviously has no respect for Tico.
Yeah, he had zero respect for Tico.
That was just all shithousery right there.
Question for you guys. I'm gonna have a. Are we
it's
off
ridiculous
air, by the way? I have no clue.
I think we're on there. It's recording.
Okay.
It's ridiculous that I'm the only undefeated person in 2026.
Undefeated.
The highest scoring team in 2026. And this is the respect that I get, not only from my other managers, but also from the commissioner.
I'm undefeated in 2026 too.
I'm talking about the main league.
I'm undefeated. Well, I've won my last 2.
Okay, I'm the highest scoring player in 2026.
Whatever.
Ridiculous. The disrespect. Even at the last message, you didn't even have the courtesy to at me. Didn't even get a notification for my $10.
Yeah, you did this to yourself. You were acting. You made it such a big deal. So what I do in our league, what I do is like, if whoever wins the game week, they get a little prize because that's how our prizes, our money set up. And I write like a little paragraph, like hyping up the team. But then Tico was being kind of like the first time he won it, he was being kind of a dick about it, and he was like, "Where's my write up?" And so I didn't. I've never written.
No, I said I can't wait.
I've never done it. I've never done it. Now you've won like 3 in a row, so it's like I just never do it for you.
I can't wait for my opportunity to win that thing.
Luckily for you, you're never going to win it with your shitty ass team.
You're in second.
Yeah,
no, you're sitting there.
Second place. You put up. What are we? 1, 2, 3.
Let's
4,
see, but
5,
if you're by points
6
forward, by points forward, do you know where you stand?
Ahead of you.
Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, in 6. Yeah,
by like 14. No, points 4. I'm second. You're third.
Yeah. But how unfortunate is it for like Jack in our league? He's 7 and 12, but he's been 4th in total points scored. So he's sitting in 11th place overall, but he's 4th in total points scored.
Points scored against. Enzo's the lowest. I'm the second lowest. You're the third lowest, Keith.
And that's going to change soon.
Yeah. Why is that going to change?
Because it won't always happen that way. The other teams will start scoring more points.
Well, I beat my opponents 2 out of the 3 last weeks by over 100 points.
I play Keith next week in the 12-man league. And
you guys are playing this week.
That's what I'm saying. So the next game, tomorrow. And then I play my bogey team, Just Give Me the Light, who has lost like a couple in a row, but because he's playing me, he's probably going to start all the right players.
Just give me the light and pass it home.
Yeah.
Enzo, if I beat you, I'm going to be feeling really good about stuff.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to be feeling really down though. I've been getting too emotionally invested in the game weeks. I'm going to be honest with you guys.
Have you?
The highs have been high and the lows have been low.
Let me see how the matchups are. He has his Fulham attack playing against Chelsea.
But his Fulham attack, who's there from his Fulham attack?
Kevin and Harry Wilson.
Oh yeah. Chelsea, who knows what that's going to be like?
Cole Palmer, has he been the most disappointing player this year? Yeah.
Well, he got injured. That doesn't really count.
I count it.
But yeah, it's definitely been underwhelming. I mean, he scored 1 point in 90 minutes each. I have my best player playing against fucking Man City though, so.
Who's your best player?
Nicola Minta probably.
Oh, that's sad. Explains why you're where you are.
He's like the 4th highest scoring player in the whole division.
I know, but it's still, don't let facts get in the way of my
of a good shit talking.
Yeah. I'm playing Sergey in the main league.
Do you see my bench though, boys? Like, how fucked up is that?
What about it?
Kudus,
I'm sorry, hey?
Waiver, Chukwueze, and Elanga. Fuck me.
All right, first of all, you could drop Elanga.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, he's averaging 2.5 points for the year.
It's been so bad, bro. I've been holding on to him. Like he's gonna make it. He's gonna do it.
My bench is Calafiori injured. This is the main league. Daniel Muniz injured. Diallo AFCON.
Yeah. What about me with Voltimod now with the starting games?
I know.
Yeah, I'm in a weird spot. Voltimod is a little odd. A little bit of a. I don't know if it's quite trade baby, but yeah.
I'll give you Wissa.
You'll give me Wissa for what?
Yeah, Jack Grealish.
Yeah. Okay. Ha.
That'd be 2 leagues I snatched Grealish away from you.
No, I was just bragging to Enzo. I was so proud. Actually, my trades in the main league are the reason why I'm doing well. Gabriel for Salah, and then getting Grealish in exchange for Eze has been. They've both so far so well on both of those.
You know where Gabriel is ranked on points per game?
It's like second, behind Salah,
Nah,
behind Haaland.
Ridiculous.
Okay, what,
third? Ridiculous. 5th.
Okay, I guess that's good.
Matt O'Reilly is ranked 6th.
Yeah, okay, but so he doesn't count.
He has 2 games.
Yeah, so he doesn't count. Ben, fantasy points per game. Ben Davies doesn't count. Oh no, sorry, who am I?
No, it's Haaland, Bruno, Semenyo, Sokka, Gabriel.
Yeah.
And then Muniz.
Yeah, I mean, amazing. So, and I don't see Salah anywhere on this list, so I feel good about my decisions. Okay, are we done?
All right. Yeah, I think we're done.
All right, this has been, do we even need to do this? Enzo already did this. This has been, in case Sergey needs it, this has been Draft Offsides, episode 119. My name is Keith. I'm with Tico and Enzo. Follow us at Draft Offsides, and we'll see you next week.
I think that feedback's coming
your
from
microphone?
Keith's. It's right here. I think it's
sound?
Keith's because he was just moving it. It's not me because I'm not touching my microphone. I'm not tapping anything.
Can you touch the one over here? No. Look where he's touching it. The tip.
Just the tip?
There. Yeah.
Could it be me? Like, if I'm moving, is this doing anything? No sound, right? It's not the sound. I think it's Enzo like jumping around on his bed. He's like on his bed going like this.
You're looking at me.
Okay, no, just tap it.
It was
show me.
No, keep check your hand.
Look, can you hear anything? Can you hear anything?
No, Enzo, mute yourself.
It's Enzo.
Enzo, mute yourself. Keith, move around. Like, move your hands and stuff like... Okay, now, Enzo, unmute yourself. Keith, you mute yourself. Enzo, say something with that so we know you're unmuted.
It's obviously Enzo. I just heard it. It's Enzo.
Who is it? Who is it, Tico?
I'll see
It's Keith. It's Keith.
It's Enzo.
I heard it.
I'm going to mute it again.
Do your things. Yeah, it's you.
How is it
Enzo. It's obvious.
I don't know.
Enzo.
It's you.
It's obviously you.
Yeah.
Why so obvious?
Enzo's muting himself and then saying something.
You shake.
Me?
I'm shaking. It's not me. It's you. You're the problem. It's you.
Enzo, it's you. It's always been you.
It's me. I'm the problem. It's me.
All right. Bye, guys.
All right. Peace.
Have a good one. Leave your windows open.
Look at his ring light. Look, he has to get his ring light out because he has to make sure the shine's on his head.
Wait, how are you hearing
Dude,
me?
Cool Watford jersey, by the way.
I like that.
You got a hood in it?
No, he's wearing a hoodie underneath because he's...
Nice.
Yeah. Is it Troy Deeney on the back? Oh, he got it because it says Mr. Q. That's why I got it.
We can't hear you now, though.
Yeah. God.
And he's gone.
Now I know how you guys felt. And we got away from. I want to talk about all these news and notes that are happening. There's some good news and notes.
Yeah, there's a lot. It feels like there's like weeks where nothing happens. And there's weeks where so much happens.
Yeah. You know, I like the fact that everyone started jumping on Tico in the 12-man league. I just had to open up the door.
Yeah, you did. We needed that. It was very needed.
No, I mean, I don't think you know the feeling, Enzo, but when you're on top, everyone's against you.
I do know that feeling because I've been on top.
Not in the league. Maybe in your private life.
No, he was first in the league for a while, wasn't he? In the
in the main league until I dropped all the way down to 6 by the end of it. I was top 3 in the 12-man league all season. I'm doing the same thing again.
Tico, is that jersey? Does it have a name on the back or no?
No, it doesn't have a name on the back.
You should get Dini, even though that's probably a new jersey.
I usually get. I got this from Classic Football. It was on clearance.
Nice.
XL. I like it.
It's really nice.
Cool. Yeah,
it's a great color, and like Watford, that like the logo's iconic. This is the jersey. Isn't it wild that Enzo get the exact same one from my mystery boxes? What a racket!
I thought you were borrowing Enzo's jersey.
Yeah, actually, I'm not wearing anything under it. I'm just at his house.
So what's funny is I think because the jersey that I got that I'm probably gonna throw out is Jovova as well. They must have had like some kind of a clearance or sale that they got a shitload of Jovova jerseys.
Yeah, right.
Do you want it, Keith? Do you wear extra large?
Yeah. Extra large.
All right, I'll hold on to it until I see you.
Is it cool? Do you have it? Can you like flash it or no? Is it not like right around?
It's in the car. I think I put it in the.
No worries. Then. Don't worry about it right now. Yeah, I'm like kind of maxed out. I told my wife that new stuff I get, I have to throw something out. So kind of maxed out clothing wise.
It isn't a nice jersey. Here, let me put it in the chat. Chat before. Jeez. Also, ever since Sergey came and like used my computer and logged into Riverside, I don't know what he did. It's been giving me issues ever since.
So it's Sergey's fault.
I'm locked out of fantrax.
Wait, what does that have to do with Riverside though?
Nothing. Just it's a nice jersey. The crest is
nice.
If you zoom in on the crest.
Why are you not into it?
It's made in Turkey. I don't do made in Turkey.
Oh, it's made in Turkey just for being made in Turkey.
Yeah.
Well, do you not want me to use it because it's made in Turkey?
Oh, that's fine. You're okay.
As an ally, it's okay.
That's already paid for.
Okay,
that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. The crest on it is pretty cool because it's from a Greek league, so it is like a fucking some guy lifting a boulder.
That's awesome.
And did you get your new kits or you didn't?
Oh, Enzo, now we can't hear you. Oh, Enzo,
can you hear me?
Go. Yeah.
No, they're replicas, so I like them though. They look good. I'm gonna find out. It was buy 2 get 1 free, so we're gonna find out if this is downtown sort of fashion district or if it's gonna look somewhat professional.
Where'd you buy it from?
Instagram.
Nice. They'll be cheap. You'll get a few good wears out of them, and after a couple washes, they'll start to really.
But like,
shitty. That's my
what
guess.
website?
I can't remember, man.
Is it called Classics?
Ooh, no, it wasn't. It was called. Let me see the email real quick. Email. Archive. Shit.
Man.
Champion FC. Retro soccer shirts. That's what they called.
Buy 3 get 2 free.
See, I bought 2, got 1 free.
So you could have bought 1 more and gotten 2. Another one free.
They're the only 3 I actually wanted. The other ones were
fine.
If you guys go to Classic Football shirts on like a regular basis, I don't know how many jerseys you want to have. Obviously, they have like weekly deals. Some of them are like pretty cheap. Like right now, the 2021 Cameroon AFCON jerseys, $15.
Oh wow! You know what? I've got to look because I think I have too many jerseys. Honestly, majority of my jerseys are Tottenham jerseys. So I gotta stop a little bit. And England jerseys. I have England jerseys.
Whoa. Man,
I'm just not wearing my jerseys enough. Like for a while at like my soccer, I play practice in jerseys and stuff, and now it's like we're practicing in our kits a lot. So I don't even have a use,
Yeah, I wear them here. Like sometimes I wear them. Sometimes.
Wear them around the house. Sometimes I wear them to sleep too because they're so breathable if they like get too hot.
You wear a t-shirt to sleep?
You wear that? What?
Yeah.
Always?
You're shirtless?
Naked. I knew it's gonna say it.
I mean, I wear boxers, but that's about it.
No, I sometimes wear a t-shirt and then a crew neck to sleep.
You wear a crew neck?
Yeah, like a sweater,
I gotcha.
And then
you don't have
just boxers.
What do you have, like a sheet? You don't have a duvet?
No, I have like a comforter, and then sometimes I get too hot, so I just want to be able to push down the comforter and still be like warm enough in just a crew neck. Because if I'm just wearing a t-shirt, I get too cold. That's the compromise. Like my wife has the temperature at a certain amount, and that's the compromise I found for me to be comfortable in her world. So
it's crazy.
I
in the summer, she has the AC on, and she still
Oh, in the
has
summer, yeah, I'm just in a t-shirt.
and she has but she has like the blanket all over. I'm freaking sweating even with the AC on. So I'm like, no blanket.
I sleep like right below a window. Window's always open. Never wear a t-shirt.
You don't get sick, huh?
Nah.
That's crazy. Yeah,
nah.
Built different.
Come on. Compare me to Enzo.
Built different.
But I always wonder if I ever get like, married or whatever and sleep with someone else, like share a bed, what I would, because I run like hot naturally, so I would want to have separate blankets.
Well, I know couples that do that where they have separate blankets.
That's that weird. Me and my wife did that for a little while. It just made more sense to get just a larger blanket.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got a big ass blanket.
Yeah.
Well, my wife, I don't know about you guys, but about you, Keith, I got fucking pillows galore that we don't even use.
6.
I have 6. Yeah, I think we've cut back. But I mean, I have 2 that I sleep with 2. And then there's a third one that I prop for when I'm reading, and then when I'm done with that one, I like throw it on the ground.
You know what's the best pillow I had? I bought when my sister was pregnant. I got one of those pregnancy pillows.
Yeah,
and then when I went to go gift it to her, she had already got one, so I kept it.
Now you sleep with it.
I haven't slept in it in a long time, but for like a good 6 months, I was sleeping with that thing. It's fucking awesome.
It is really nice.
The best pillow I had is the statute of limitations on this is over. I was at the MGM casino in Vegas, and it was like those like body pillows. It was on the longer side, not a full body, but like half body. It was so comfortable that I put it in my bag and I took it out with me, and I used it.
They didn't charge you?
No,
you stole a pillow.
I stole a pillow, and they charged me for like I used that way longer than a human should use a pillow. I'm sure if they put that under like a microscope, it would have been like disgusting. But it was so good. It was so comfy.
You meant to clean your sheets like every 2 weeks. Did you know that? It gets gross, man.
When'd you learn?
It's gross. I mean,
this is a while ago. My wife.
I definitely was not doing that when I was single.
Yeah, I was gonna say this. Yeah. See, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, now we do that for sure. Yeah. But
I mean, if you shower in the mornings, who cares if your bed is dirty?
Well,
shower in the evenings.
In the morning.
If you shower in the evenings, then technically your bed will be cleaner.
No, if you shower in the mornings, if you wake up from a dirty bed and you shower, you're clean.
No,
but you don't want to sleep in it. Okay, this is getting. Yeah. We're literally just. Should we start the episode?
I kind of want to talk about this more.
Okay,
you
would want to shower before you go to bed. Hypothetically, I don't say I do this all the time, but you want to shower before you go to bed, so then your bed is more clean.
Yeah. So this is what me and my wife have been trying to do, because in like Asian culture, like Korea, China, Japan.
Goes to Japan once, all of a sudden.
I'm just talking about what I've seen.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
So, like, you know how they don't wear their outside shoes indoors, they only wear slippers, and when they get in home, they change straight away out their outside clothes, go straight in the hamper, and then they shower before they go to bed, so that in the morning, and their bed stays clean. You know what I mean? So it's more of a cleaner.
I think the outside clothes thing is something I could do. The shoes thing I do. The outside clothes thing I could definitely do more.
It's because I think I mentioned I was, fornicating with this Asian girl. And whenever I was to go to her place, first of all, shoes always were off. And like even going to bed like with my like shirts or stuff like that, like those are outside clothes. She has like indoor clothes. They're always clean. And I think about it every time whenever like sometimes I go to the gym with like dirty ass clothes, I come in and jump on my bed. Like,
No, that's gross. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gross. Okay. No. You're fucking gross.
Gross.